all of you. This is a happy, exciting, and nervous time. We are finally at the end point of our primary schooling and are moving on to adulthood, the future, and our careers. We have many big decisions to make, and I don't know about all of you, but they all seem to be very important and are coming on way too fast. We're right on the cusp of adulthood, yet we all feel so young. The journey ahead may seem long and tiresome, full of hills and valleys, twists and turns, but it's an important journey that we all need to find our own road through. We are all unique, and that is something that should be celebrated. Each of us will have our own path we take through life, and will make different choices and take different paths and different side roads. Although our journey through life did not start here, this is where our journey truly begins. I don't know about you, but there has always been one thing that has inspired, brought joy, and driven me to do more, and that was a love for animals. I have loved animals for my entire life. When I was 5 years old, I regressed behaviorally. I stopped functioning, and I couldn't find my voice. I was constantly in a state of fight or flight, and I couldn't function in my own home, never mind in a classroom full of noisy kids and changing routines. I was trapped in my own mind that couldn't handle noise, light, inconsistency, or change, and I couldn't find a voice to explain to teachers, parents, and therapists what was wrong. I was stuck. The only time I would speak is if animals were the topic or animals were around. My parents, teachers, and elementary school staff took notice to this, and one staff member, Ms. Rivera, who was the school's adjustment counselor, gave me a little lion puppet I named Baby Lion. When I could not speak on my own, I would speak through him. Ms. Rivera and my first grade teacher, Ms. Baptiste, were going to be here today, traveling from Massachusetts, but sadly they could not make it. I would still like to thank them for not giving up on me and having hope in me that I could not only someday function, but thrive. I've had many different therapies and therapists. The one that has helped me the most, and I cannot thank enough, is my occupational therapist, Ms. Gigi. Starting with tears, resistance, fun, and finally growth, she has helped me create connections to my life, school, and people. One of these people I have connected with most is my friend Sophia. Everyone has that one person that makes you incredibly uncomfortable, pulls you out of your shell, makes you act goofy beyond measure with, and then becomes your best friend. Thank you, Sophia, for always being there for me, even if I didn't want it at first. Years went on with different therapies and the unyielding support and help from my parents. My love for animals grew, and so did my ability to function. In middle school, my parents even moved our entire family from a nice gated community in Pinellas County to having our own little farm, which helped me so much, especially during COVID. Now, I can't only speak about my elementary school teachers and helpers, because I would be nowhere without the amazing support of some current and some former Solid Rock teachers. Mr. Aaron, Mr. Nick, Miss Karen, Miss Angel, and Miss Lucy are some of the best teachers that I have ever had the pleasure of learning from. They were exactly what I needed to thrive and grow at the times that I had them. Mr. Aaron was so patient and fun, even when I would correct him, not realizing that maybe there were multiple ways to do a math problem. Mr. Nick single-handedly has to be the best social studies teacher I've ever had. With his undying passion for what he teaches, even my dad likes listening to him during his videos on COVID's online learning. Miss Karen gave me the opportunity and tools to learn to write poetry, which is one of my greatest talents, and how to write an MLA paper, which I used a whole lot during the enrollment. Miss Angel, who is endlessly kind, understanding, and cheerful, and finally, Miss Lucy, who has helped me tirelessly from that summer camp at the Humane Society of Pinellas County to being my fun science teacher and then my above and beyond academic advisor with a constant contagious smile and wonderful attitude. Their support is a big reason I am standing here as valedictorian today. I believe life is like a photo album. As time goes on, you fill it with memories and special moments. When you look back through the pages, some memories will make you smile and others may bring tears. Try to make memories you're proud to have and happy to share. Each of you will change with time, and you will see it when you turn back through your album's pages. We are still young. We will lose, we will learn, we will win, and we will change. I don't know if it was simply a silly coincidence or fate that Baby Lion made me come out of my shell, and now I am joining the St. Leo University's Pride, whose mascot is also the lion. I'll call it an obsession with animals, transferred into a love for science, especially biology and nature. That side road has led me to strive for a career in genetic counseling. My path so far has been nowhere near the conventional one. At some points in my journey, I just spun around and took a few hundred steps back. Or I just started running through the trees, when I probably should have just stuck to the road. But through a few miracles, with the help of others, and the drive for myself, I'm continuing on the path I was born to be on. We all have our own story, and we all have our own path. So don't be afraid to make a lateral move, run off course, stop, or change roads entirely. The important thing is to not give up and to not stop entirely. You will need some help, and you will need some support. There are things you have to do that you really don't want to do, but the most important thing is to keep going. It's up to you to keep going. So find your inner strength, find your voice, and find your way. Now, get out there, make some memories, and start your journey.
Yeah.